For this assignment, you will be creating an outline for your literary analysis essay. To do so, you will want to make sure that you're using the same story and prompt that you said you were going to be working on for your literary analysis thesis assignment. So what you will do is you will find the link to the outline template and you will complete it being as specific as possible. You should remember that your essay is required at least 4 body paragraphs, making for a total of 6 paragraphs. You're also required to include 2 pieces of evidence per paragraph at minimum. Once you've completed your outline, submit it. Now, when we talk about pieces of evidence, 2 pieces of evidence, you're really going to want to use quotes from the story that you have selected. I provided you a number of samples here. The first is a student sample that corresponds with the student sample essay about the red convertible that I provided for you with the topic instructions for this essay. The other 2, one is a sample outline that I have used with the story Snow that I have written. And then the other set of samples has to do with constructing topic sentences that support the thesis statement. There are a couple of samples as well as a video. These are all things that we've looked at in class, but I've provided them here for you as a reminder as well. Here's where you will download your outline template. We'll look at that in just a moment. Please remember, for academic integrity, you are not allowed to lift your paper from somewhere, use ChatGPT, Google Gemini, or any other AI tool. Also not allowed to use translators, grammar enhancers or writing enhancers like Grammarly, or if Word is giving you new wording, that sort of thing. If you do, you would be subject to the consequences outlined by this policy. All right, so let's have a look at the outline template. So the outline template provides you a couple of things that you will need to do. First, you'll copy and paste your topic choice here. You're just copying and pasting from the essay topic page. If you choose the one that has 2 story options, you'll just delete the story that you're not using. Then you will provide me your thesis statement. This will be a revised version of what you submitted for your literary analysis thesis assignment. You should have worked to revise that while we were in class and resubmitted. I have provided feedback, or will be providing feedback to you soon, that you'll want to take into consideration as well. Then for each body paragraph, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and I provided you up to 5, but you are only required 4. You will provide a topic sentence, so a complete topic sentence that follows all the rules of topic sentences as we discussed in class, which is referenced in those resources that are linked to in this assignment. You can find all of that in the module. I believe it's week 8 module. You'll write your topic sentence, then you'll provide your evidence. When I'm asking you for evidence, I don't want a summary of the evidence. I do not want a couple of words telling me what the evidence is. I want to see the actual quotes from the story that you are planning to use as your evidence. That's what you will provide here. As a reminder, you are required 2 quotes from the story per body paragraph. Here, I provided you space for a 3rd if you need it, but in most cases, you're not going to need it. I'd also like to remind you, when choosing quotes from the story to use, you should choose concise quotes, which means that they're pretty short and to the point. Per MLA, a short quote is defined as 3 lines or fewer. So anything 4 lines or more is considered a long quote, and it would be probably outside of what you would need for this particular essay. Then, once you've done that for your body paragraphs, you will write your full conclusion. Now, you might recall with your introductory section of this, I just asked for your thesis. When you go to write your actual essay, you will write a full introductory paragraph with your thesis as the final sentence. But because students really struggle with the idea of writing a conclusion where they broaden out to answer that question, so what, I want you practicing here so I can have a look at what you're doing. It'll help me understand where you're headed. But sometimes with introductory paragraphs, students feel overwhelmed by having to write an introduction. So I just want to see your working thesis at this point for that. I hope this video has helped you, and if you have questions or need help, please let me know.